Sorry, we had to see about Maggie there. She saw a cat outside and had a fit. But your air schedule is there, and it tells you what time we leave New Orleans at 2, well, we get there at 2:50 in the afternoon. No, that's not right. We leave New Orleans at 12:20, and we get to O'Hare Airport at 2:50, and we leave O'Hare at 6:30. Now that sounds a long time, but it's not. By the time we get there and get oriented and find a coffee place and something to eat, they'll be loading. These international flights load at least an hour early. So we need to be there. Don't forget your passport. I'll say that later on about 100 times. And coming back, you see it too, that we leave Venice and fly to Frankfurt. We were at Frankfurt last year until the time was up and we left there. And ask, how do we leave, how do we exit Frankfurt? Ask Janice and Randy, what is the word to leave Frankfurt or to exit? They'll tell you in a minute. Anyway, we go from Frankfurt back to Chicago, and then from Chicago back to New Orleans. We do get in New Orleans at a horrible hour, kind of 11:42 p.m., but remember, you slept on the plane. That's all right, Pat. You slept on the plane, plus you won't have to drive home if you go on the bus with all of us. The next handout was what's the weather going to be like in Paris. We hope the answer, quick answer, nice. Usually, now you cannot hold this to anybody, but right now, of course, we can look and see what the weather's going to be at several different places before we leave. We used to just have to guess. But usually the daffodils, the forsythia, I love Paris in the springtime, if you want to go sing that song. It's very nice, but always take something you can layer, and always take something to put over you if it looks like it's going to rain. Eating out in Paris, Janice McCoy wanted me to give you a good thing on how to eat in Paris. And so I will be sending you some French words that you could recognize at the restaurant, besides tea, which is tea, actually pronounced té over there. But you do need to learn bonjour and in Italy buongiorno and things like that, just common little words, and that poisson is chicken and poisson is fish, isn't it? And some words that even I need to learn. Thank goodness I know my French thanks to Pat Young, who's going with us, father, who was such a wonderful French teacher and who grew up in Paris. I have lots of stories that he told us, and lots of nice songs too, Pat. Anyway, read over this, and you'll be ready to eat anything. And escargot, don't forget, is snails. All right. I think that brings us to an end. Can you think of anything else, Miss Video Technician? And if you have any questions about any of these, the routine is to text me and say, on the next video, you need to talk to us a little more about this. You went through it too fast on the first round. And I'll be glad to do it and put that extra time. I'm going to be sending you more handouts, some wonderful videos. I have a fantastic video of St. Sulpice Church where we're going, where the brass line is through the floor that was in the Da Vinci Code. But we'll be talking more about all this. It won't be long, not nearly as long as it looks like it's going to be, but I'll be sending you more and having more videos. Pat says I need to say something else. Anything else? No, she says it's okay. Thank you again for going with us. All of you are a delightful bunch. You will enjoy each other and hopefully have just the time of your life in Paris. And remember, as we've always said, whatever happens in Paris or in Venice or Milan, we'll enjoy Milan too. Stays in Venice or Milan. But thank you and adieu or bonsoir or ciao, my favorite. So we'll see you next time, and thank you.